Bulls, all right, I'm gonna go with the Hawks then. If you go Bulls, I'm gonna go Hawks, bro. All right, bet. Yeah, you go black jersey. I got red jersey.
I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer
I'm from
Graham
Chicago,
Hill.
bro.
Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
Where you from, bro? Oh, bro, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Grant, one thing these teams have in
From the
common,
city, from the
they
city.
are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Come get you
Wasting
some.
no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Left side Giddey. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Young. Buzelis grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass the ball. Out to the right wing.
You get that. You get that.
Here's Rizachet. Now Okongwu. Covered by Vucevic. Okongwu inside. Shoots over Vucevic.
Ooh.
And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And
Gotta
just
hit,
about a
bro.
minute into
Gotta
this
hit,
first
bro.
quarter.
That's a lay.
Such a skilled
That's an
big.
easy lay.
6'10" Nikola
Too little
Vucevic.
for him.
He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit
Way
a
too
three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Pass to Buzelis. Floats one. Gay with a rebound.
Defense. Defense.
Now Young. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game.
Defense.
The kick out to White.
Defense.
Now here's Ball.
Defense.
It's rebounded by Rizachet.
I mean, come on, that's
Defense.
a shot you expect him to make.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
You
Walk
don't
him
want
down.
to get into a rhythm from out there.
Defense.
The kick out to White.
Defense. Let's go. Defense.
And now the Hawks on the break.
Oh, that's out. That's out. That's out. That's
Young
out.
missing again.
That's out.
Bulls trail by 6. White drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, at first, White shows the burst, then the control off the drive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, VA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving.
Kongu.
Players have bought in. They're working. They're
Can't
practicing
sleep on my
hard,
boy.
hitting the film.
Kongu. Can't
Everybody
sleep
has
on
been
my boy.
Absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Good ball though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't too many times you run across niggas like that really genuinely, you know what I'm saying, know how to play this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're
It ain't too many times that you know how to, that you run across niggas that know how to play this
them
shit.
stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
There's Young with the three. Chicago with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Vucevic. 4-3. The shot's good.
Good shot.
The
Good
assist by
shot.
Giddey.
Good shot. I can't
Well,
lie.
with
Good
his
shot. Good
skill
shot.
and confidence with
Good
the
shot.
ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside Young. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. .111 left in the first. Here's ball. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 3. And here's Young. He's got 6. Five to shoot. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 9.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And it's Giddey missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 11.
Yeah, there's TRAE Young getting it done inside.
Stolen.
Oh boy, Dyson Daniels.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Giddey with it. Pass to Vucevic. A deep 3.
Vooch.
He can't get that one to fall. A big time effort for TRAE Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah,
11
Vooch
points in the
usually
quarter.
knock them
He's on
down,
fire.
though. I ain't gonna lie.
More 2K
Vooch
action
knock them
in
down.
just a moment.
You know,
And for
Vooch
those of
known
you
for
just
spraying
tuning
their
in,
ass from
second
downtown.
quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
You don't got no
Well,
problem
I think it's
doing
pretty
that.
obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
That one's good for 2.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Stan, when TRAE Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Bulls trail by 6.
Hey, yo, right here.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. On the wing, Daniels. No points yet. There's Young with the 3. Knocks it loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Collins. And Collins
Oh,
with the
shit.
slam.
Okay.
And
Collins.
that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Dyson Daniels.
Here's Daniels.
Dyson
And
Daniels
out of
leading
bounds.
up, leading
It'll be
up.
Chicago
Oh,
ball.
come on, bro. Leading the NBA in steals, though. 3 steals a game. Leading the NBA in steals.
And
Come
Giddey's
on, Dyson
got the ball
Daniels.
here for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Pass to
TRAE
Buzelis.
Young on Giddey. Come on, yeah.
Now Herder.
Oh, yeah. Dyson Daniels. Come on, shorty.
Gay with a
Defense.
rebound.
Defense.
It's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Here's BUZZER.
Montez.
He's now 1 for 2
That's
with
easy.
that bucket.
That's easy.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But BUZZER can handle his own.
Here's Young to end the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess TRAE Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but TRAE is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
I got Karis LeVert.
And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, let me take out.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Here's Young. And he drains the turnaround J. Young's got 15.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance, and then to lose in 5 games.
Be so nice when
like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Yeah. Atlanta picking Karis LeVert up. Well, that's nice, though. Getting his ass from Cleveland. That was a nice pick, though.
It's got to be a transition take foul.
But they gave up DeAndre Hunter, though. I think they should have kept DeAndre Hunter, though. He was a real bucket.
And that one misses. You know, Stan,
he
for
was
a
a
team
real
with such
bucket,
a proud
bro.
history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
That boy was
Brian,
definitely
it really
nice,
has.
like, super
They've
nice.
had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate
Karis LeVert nice too, but
that's been really
DeAndre Hunter was
for them,
over decent.
let alone
Like, he
the front
was,
office and people
boy, that boy was
that
different,
want
man.
to turn
He
this
was
thing
different.
around as quickly as they can.
6 to shoot. LeVert. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Ooh.
Herder gets the bucket.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a great find by
Okay,
White.
boy.
He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
So it's Atlanta now. Chicago making their last shot. Now here's LeVert. And it's cleared by Vucevic. 19 seconds left in the second. Here's White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
We'll
White
take
can
that
attack
foul right
fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. From about 19. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Trae Young 15 at the half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago trailing here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Vucevic with it. And it's Young picking him up. Pass the ball. For the lead. Driving inside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Ball's got his second bucket of the game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Left side Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Chicago leading. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. There's Young with the 3. And so here is Chicago. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside White. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to White.
Yeah.
Back to Giddey. All alone. The rebound by Atlanta.
Yeah.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Left side Young. Shoots over Ball.
I ain't even shoot
Young missing again. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Pass to Giddey.
Yeah.
Got a piece of it.
Oh,
And
yeah. Come on.
No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
I ain't gonna lie. So far, though, good game, though. Good game, though. This shit been a good game. Good-ass game, though.
A
I
little
can't
under
lie.
2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Good-ass game, though.
A good look from Young. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Let's go.
Young's got 19 points.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Oh,
White.
my God. Come
When
on.
it's this close, every bucket
Oh,
matters.
gotta contain
Need
Kobe
good looks.
White, bro.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Let's go. Come on.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing
go.
your defense.
Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
go.
So 2 free
Let's
throws for him coming
go.
up.
Let's
Stan,
go.
you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Now here's Young. 21 points in the game. They get it back. Out left to the wing. Launches a three. Young missing again.
Oh my
Just
God.
enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Herter. Comes up
Let's
empty down low.
go.
The Hawks trailing. There's Young with the three. Ellis grabs the board. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Off his foot.
Let's go.
And it's
Come
whistled
on.
to kick.
Bulls ball. What? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Here's Herter.
Come on, man.
The
Let's go.
rebound by Atlanta.
Defense. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we talking about. Defense.
Pass
That's
to
what we
Daniels.
talking about.
Launches it.
That's what we talking about.
Fires in the
Defense.
triple.
Come on.
Daniels has gotten himself going.
Let's
with
go.
a triple. His first basket of the game. Vucevic with it. Lets the three fly.
Let's go. Defense. Let's go. Let's
9
go.
seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Let's
That is
go.
TRAE's shot.
Let's
The
go.
three.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta
The
contest the shot better than
defense.
that.
Let's
Stolen by
go.
Capella.
Let's go.
Here's Gay. Can't
Let's
get it to
go.
drop.
Wow.
Excellent D there from Smith.
Fucking suck.
Vucevic
Fucking
drives
suck.
in.
Fucking
First trip to the free
suck.
throw line for him in this one.
Nigga just missed
That
the
one's
fucking
off.
layup.
Second free throw, no good.
Oh, let's go.
That's a rarity
Let's
for
go.
him, not being able to
Let's
cash
go.
in on the trip to the line.
Let's
And
go.
that'll do it for the third quarter. Atlanta on top, up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on
Good
2K
game, bro.
Sports.
Good game, bro.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
You know I gotta end this
Atlanta
bitch off with
leading
TRAE
by
Young,
5.
man. You know I gotta end this bitch off with TRAE, though.
And here's Young. Takes the three. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, there's
You know
no
I
reason
gotta
for
end
the
this
defense
bitch
to
off
get
with
out on him
TRAE.
right now. Just
You
let
know I
him keep
gotta
taking
end
that
this bitch
shot
off with
until he
TRAE.
shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Smith.
Let's
Can't drop the
go.
tough three-pointer.
Let's go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Let's
Young from long
go.
range. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 27.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been?
Good leg,
They've been
good leg,
content
good
to
leg,
let
good
them
leg, good
fire
leg, good leg.
away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Young. Chicago making their last shot. Over Jones. Pass to Gay. Clock at 6. Here's Rizachet. Here's Gay. The kick out to Young. And it's going to be a 3-second
Oh,
call.
3 seconds? He just got the rebound. Come on, bro. Just got the rebound.
Bulls trail by 6. Ball into the lane from deep Giddy. Capella with a rebound.
Go. Let's go.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Let's go.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Let's go.
Spins. Here's Young. Chicago with a rebound. Here's White. Capella with a block.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Here goes TRAE. And that one's good. Young's got 14 points here in the second half. Down low. Here's Vucevic.
And
Good
plays
dunk,
like
good
that
dunk by
one can make
Boots.
the
Good dunk
difference
by
in a
Boots.
close game.
And it
Dunk by
definitely got the
Boots.
bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
The ball's knocked loose.
Let's go. Defense.
Let's go with a three. Young misses. The Bulls trail by 4. Giddy with it. And it's Young picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on TRAE Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Got a foul right there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Good work there as it goes.
And I'll tell you what, for his size, just about 7 feet, BUZZER is a pretty good passer.
And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Here's Giddy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Go ahead and miss that second one for me, my boy. Go ahead and miss that second one for me, my boy. Go ahead and miss that second one for me.
And it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew you was a Hawks fan all along. I know you from Chicago, but you a Hawks fan all along.
Young looking over the floor. There's the drive. Young
Yeah.
You see the trust Young's got
Yeah.
in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for him.
Let's
and
go.
Gets it to go.
Easy to understand why they leave ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Elbow shot. And it goes straight
Let's
through
go.
with a swish.
Let's go.
Young's got 9 points
TRAE
now.
Young, man. It's TRAE Young.
Here's
TRAE
ball.
Young.
And it's good.
Ah,
2
that's
points.
a big body. That's a
And you
big
want him
body.
taking good shots
That's a
at
big
this point
body.
in the
I ain't
game.
gonna
And
lie.
that
That's a
one
big
was
body.
easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so
Oh my
confident.
God. Y'all didn't get that rebound. Oh my
Now here's
God.
Vucevic.
Y'all didn't get that rebound. Oh my God. Y'all didn't get that
Look to a
rebound, bro.
machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable
Y'all
offensive
tripping,
option
bro.
who comes through for his club.
Here's Young. Screen by Capella. Fires for 3. And it's Giddy with the rebound.
Oh my God. Y'all didn't get that rebound, bro. Let's go. Get that. Oh my God.
And it's out of
Oh
bounds.
my.
Still Chicago's ball.
This game's so
Come
fucking
on.
weak,
You cannot
bro.
let that happen in this situation.
If I'm reaching for the ball and I'm going the opposite way, why the fuck is that bitch going
White on the wing. Puts up a 3.
Why the fuck
Rebounded
is
by
that
the
bitch
Hawks.
going out of bounds?
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And you just
My
can't
God.
afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems
go.
like the heady move right now.
Let's go.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Oh,
Let's
he buried the three.
go. Let's
There's
go.
absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Lock
Yeah, and I
in,
can say
shorty.
from experience,
Lock in,
his
shorty.
coach just breathed
Let's
a
go.
huge sigh of relief.
Lock in, shorty.
And timeout is
Let's
called
go.
by Billy Donovan.
Lock in,
Pressure
shorty.
is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
Let's go. Lock in,
Enough time
shorty.
to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's
Oh
ball.
my God, bro.
Money.
Oh
And he's
my
tied it
God,
up.
bro.
What a shot.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Outside Young.
Oh my God, bro.
Shoots over ball.
That's in.
Oh,
That's in.
beat the buzzer.
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
That's
An
in.
amazing
That's
finish.
in.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Wow.
That's
Those are
in.
the moments you live for.
Let's go.
to come away with
Good
the win.
game, bro.
So
Good
it's
game.
a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. How they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant.
That's a good game right there, bro. That's a good game right there, bro. That's a good game right there. Even though he hit a couple earlys, I ain't tripping, bro. He from Chicago, I'm from Chicago, bro. That's a good game right there, bro. We both from the rack. We both just playing the game, chilling, bowling. You know what I'm saying? He probably got his kids sleep, all type of shit like that, bro. We chilling, bro. That's a good game, bro. That's a good game, bro.